Okay, so this is the first video of my Bloodborne playthrough through Hannah. Quickly, I want to show, I've platinumed this game, for reference. Like the trophies, I don't even think show, because I've platinumed the game. But I want to show my main profile, the profile that I did all my stuff with, and then we're going to start a new game. This is a very old game, appearance-wise. It runs on 30 FPS, so you're gonna tell. But yeah, this is my build. I got my saw cleaver. That's pretty good. I also have my gun. Kabang. I've got bolt paper, beast blood pellet, and you just go down on that, you know. Let me check my stats. 43 Vital, Endurance, Strength, and Skill are really high. That's important. Runes can grant me stuff. Yeah, so it's pretty fun. For this, whatchamacallit, build, this is my character, by the way. Pretty cool, right? For this build, / this series, Hannah has told me to use the Logarius Wheel. So I can't get that immediately, but I'm going to get the Hunter's Axe so I can just get a lot of damage early on. And then I need to kill Alfred on the second time meeting him to get the badge to where I can then buy the Logarius Wheel. So the goal today is to ideally get to and kill Cleric Beast. It's been a while, so I might not be the best at it, but we're going to give it a go. So, this game is scary and kind of hard, but kind of fun. And it's one of my favorites because it's rewarding when you know how to play it. And the lore and the story is just really, really cool. Load game. Oh, alright, new game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Spareblood. Like, this intro makes no sense.
Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration.
Like, who's this guy?
You need only unravel its mystery.
What's he want?
But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Like, what does that mean? You know what I mean? Like, what the heck is the point of that? I know the lore of this game really well. Okay. Fans of the channel will know that my character, as per Hannah's request, is Temperature Man. Shishing, male, whatever. Origin, this is important because this is our stats. Now, Logarius' Wheel is a strength-based weapon. It has an S scaling, so that means the more you level up strength, the more powerful the weapon becomes. So we want to do something with high strength. So that's 12, 11, 9, 15... 9, 14, 9, 10, 10. Okay. So Violent Past. And then we also want to have a decently high Vitality and Endurance. So that's 12, 11. Nah, not that one. This one's okay. I think Violent Past is probably going to be our one. Because that's just really good with strength. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's just going to be the best one. Appearance. No. Age, young, voice, sure. Build. We're going to be very burly. I think that's perfect. Yeah, I like that. Skin color. We're going to be so pale it hurts. Look at that thing. You know what I mean? We're going to make it a little more blue, a little more purple, and then a little more red. We're going to make it kind of cool, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's good. Face detail, that doesn't really matter. Although I do want to change my hair, you know what I mean? Hair, you know, it's cool. Let's be super, nah, we want to see the face. Yeah, that looks pretty emo. And then we're gonna make the hair, yeah, that's a cool color. What? Where'd it go? Make it 100, and then this one's gonna jack up. Okay. And then beard, mound beard, obviously. And then this one's just gonna be, yeah, that's kind of cool. Cool. Tattoos, glasses. We do want some glasses. Glasses are pretty, yeah, look at that. That's sick. Save the favorites. Awesome. Sick. Contract. I think that's actually the badge, the Sword Hunter badge. It's pretty lit. So the lore of this game is really in depth. I'll explain it as it
Signed and sealed.
goes along.
Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
You think like, oh, okay, cool. Just gonna be a bad dream or whatever. Where'd everyone go? What the heck happened? What the heck is that thing? You know what I mean? It's like a giant blood dog. Well, the name of this game is Bloodborne, so, you know, there's gonna be a lot of blood. Sorry. He's gonna get me! What the heck? He's dead. What happens now? What the heck? Who is this little guy? Why does he look like that? Oh, there's another one. There's a few of them. Oh man, what's happening? Is this like the zombie apocalypse?
You found yourself a hunter.
What the heck does that mean? Alright, we're here. Temperature man, going at it. Okay, so this game works in the sense that you have a few things. So here's a little note that's saying what we're gonna do. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. That's the goal of the game. So we have blood vials, which is the little vial thing at the top left. That's our heals. And then bullets for a gun that I showed earlier, but we don't have a gun. So we can sprint, we can jump, we can sprint jump, which is pretty neat. We can roll, we can roll, you know, so we got pretty good mobility. This is locked right now, but that'll be important later. But right now, we're just gonna go here. And we're gonna go. And we can see little notes and stuff. And we're offline right now, but in online you can see like a ton of messages on the floor. It's a dog! And you think like, oh, he's pretty low health, he should be easy to manage. No. This dog is pretty hard. We can try and beat him, but he might whoop us. Like, he might actually whoop us. We're gonna try and beat him though, because it's fun. Up the butt! Got him. That's the game, baby. That's how you play. You know what I'm saying? Pretty legit, right? See this. So we can restore HP and stuff. It's important. And we're gonna go to Yharnam. which is, in my opinion, one of the coolest like destinations in any video game. I mean, seriously, like just look at this place. It's like gothically beautiful, you know. It's something, man. It's really something. Central Yarnum, baby. It's just so cool. So, again, the goal of this is to beat the Cleric Beast. Now, we can't pass through there. And these guys are not hard, but, yeah, they can get pretty annoying if you don't manage them right. And we obviously don't have a weapon, so it's kind of tough. So I'm just kind of slapping him. That's not working. I want to do the same thing, which is, so we're going to just avoid them, because we're not getting a lot out of that right now. But lever. Helpful. Ladder. Even more helpful. The good news is we can fast climb up these ladders and it doesn't waste like sprint or anything. This guy's coming though. You hear that? What is that noise? What could that be? Ooh, what is this? A lamp! This guy's coming, so we gotta go. Maybe. Yeah, he's coming. We gotta go. Alright, I'll explain. So, basically, lamps are your little checkpoints. And with the lamps, you can go to where we are now, which is the Hunter's Dream. And I'll explain it after this. Hi, Hannah. Yeah, I know, right? It doesn't show you as a viewer. It says I have 0 viewers, which is crazy, but not me. It's weird, right? Alright, so this is the Hunter's Dream. And so basically, this is our little kind of lobby area. Now you notice a bunch of these, like... you'll notice a bunch of these graves on this side here. These are all online kind of function dungeons. So those aren't really important to us for this. This is the item shop. We can buy some stuff here. We can buy, we can buy tons of stuff. This is where we're going to be buying our weapon, right? That's our most important thing. This is a doll, but she will eventually be our level up lady. These are the worlds that we can go to. So we were at the sick room, and then we can go to Central Yarnum. We have the Awakening Headstone. We have another Awakening Headstone. That's important stuff. But this is the real important stuff. Our weapons. Now, in most playthroughs, the Saw Cleaver is absolutely the best, because with high skill, you can do a lot of the attacks that I kind of showed you on the, whatchamacallit, on the dog, right? You can backstab him and poke him through the butt. But right now, the Hunter's Axe does more physical attack, and we're only using it for a little bit. So, we're getting... Where'd it go? We gotta equip it, I think. Yeah, there it is. The Hunter Axe, which is this weapon, and then a longer weapon. So we can go like, yeah, yeah. Or we can go like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool, right? We also get a gun. Now, the guns are kind of important in this game, but really, the only one you ever need is the Hunter pistol. You don't need anything else. So we can go ahead and go to our left arm, and then shebang! And now we got our stuff, right? So we got our gun and our melee weapon. We'll get the wheel. We get a notebook. That's pretty cool. And then who's this guy? What's his story?
Welcome to the Hunter's Dream. I am...
It's not the same guy from the beginning.
Behrman. Friend, you're sure to be enough. Just go out, you know.
Talk to him a little bit more. Not really important stuff right now. But Gehrman is not a good guy. And it's kind of sad why he's not a good guy. But He'll be back. Halt the source of the spreading scourge of beast, lest the night carry on forever. So the goal of this game is to whatchamacallit, save everyone from the hunter's dream, because this is like terrible, right? We're killing beasts in the streets. It's ugly. It's disgusting. No one wants to do it, right? But that's not the entire plot of the game, as you'll one day find out. Goal is to win? Yes, goal is to win. Cleric Beast. So we're gonna walk. When you're starting out in an area, generally you don't want to go too fast. So I'm just wandering around, picking up stuff. There's gonna be guys popping out of there. So yeah, one-shot that guy. Pretty hype, right? Now these guys are pretty easy. I mean, it's the first level, so not a lot of hard enemies here. But we can do that. We can just absolutely flatten a guy. And we eventually get around this guy. Get him there. That's what you can do with a lot of this game. I won't try to do that too much because the enemies are, you know, it's fun to actually play the game. This part's hard though. There are a lot of guys. So we kind of just want to kite them one at a time here. Like, we don't want to get them all. So we just kind of want to kite. And by kite, I mean like, you know, drag one or two out at a time. See, like, this is perfect. Okay, so they're gonna come up. Do this. Okay, missed that one. There we go. We're getting XP points at the top right. We have 685 right now. That's just how you level up. So that's good right now. We want to go this way. We want to open up the gates, and so there's a lever right here that we can do that with. It doesn't really do a whole lot for us. It just, you know, gives us more accessibility, basically. But there's a big guy down there, you'll see. Okay, I missed that. You can knock guys down. Just nuke them. Convenient, love. Yeah, never mind. Alright, so I'm not going to try and die to this, but this is a big guy. And he's kind of tough. But if I know how to play this game, I might be able to stun him. Yep, there it is. Did you like that? You see that? Pretty cool, right? Stun him again. I still got it. Alright, now we actually want to stun and parry him. Thanks, Shoddy. Okay. Bad timing there. Bad timing there. No, that didn't work. Oh no, I just got grabbed. That might be death. No, we're good. Uh-oh. Oh, there's another guy. I forgot. And now these guys are gonna come past. Alright. We want to kill this guy because this guy's got weapon, more healing items. That's really good. Come on. Attack me. Come on. Do it. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. There it is. There we go. That's what we want. Okay, we don't want that. But you see what I'm talking about here? You do. Oh, we did it again. They're super easy to parry, which is what I was doing. And they drop a ton of blood vials. So we just basically got all the healing items back. We can get more there. I just wanted to show it. We won't do that all the time. But Molotovs, those are going to be helpful early on. You see all the blood I'm going to want to, but now we can go this way and see what's over here. We can... cheeky, can't get past there. And turns out to be nothing. Oh well. Here we go. It's a really atmospheric game. At least at the start. There are some areas that get a little wonky. But it's still a very interesting, like, layered game. You know what I mean? It's very, very fun. To me. You know? What's this? We can knock.
You that outsider? Well, sorry, but I'll trot along, Will.
Alright. No problem. More Molotovs, that'll be helpful. Now, we could go for some more bullets here, but I think we'll be okay right now. So all these guys are NPCs. And most of them don't matter, but there's one that's going to matter eventually. Hey, bro. Thanks for the warning. There's another. Away! Away! Yeah, they're starting to come out now, you see. These guys aren't as easy to parry, but they're just really easy to kill. You know what I mean? Like, I can just charge up and just wait for them to, like, do something stupid and they die. Yeah, that was kind of stupid. But you can just kind of eviscerate through these guys. Right? And you can get stuff to heal. And more bullets, which is helpful. More bullets, helpful. 6-7! I'm just kind of walking through right now, not going too crazy. There's gonna be a guy behind here. There always is a guy behind the corner with the game. Bloodstone Shard. Why guns? Because guns are cool and they're used to parry. Now, I think it's kind of neat. There is a crossbow in this game, funny enough. It's just how the world is, you know. It's kind of neat. Now, there are a lot of guys here, which you may think is like the big problem. It is not. It's the dogs. Dogs in these games are the worst enemies to fight. And I don't know if you could see one right now. But see how they're moving? They're already starting to come to me. And there's a guy there too. So we're just going to take him out. Would I live here? You know, pay me enough. Just working. And they're calling us like beasts, you know? They're being like, oh, cursed beast. Even though they're the ones that are getting taken over by this stuff, you know? We want to get on the other side of the wall there. So we're just going to take our time. A lot of these guys you don't even do crazy big combos with yet, because they're pretty easy. But eventually you're going to notice dogs. Again, I don't know if you can see them, but they will be there. But what we're going to do to make this fun is Molotovs. So that guy's got a gun. We want to take him out. He's going to be causing problems. See, alright, cause problems. I thought it was behind cover. You know what I mean? So, we just gotta be careful. Now you can lock on, but you can also kind of free shoot in this game, which is kind of neat. But we kind of want to... We could maybe, like, get up No, we can't. Alright, let's just go down the stairs down here. And we'll take it manually. Alright, so we're just gonna try and lull one at a time here. Let's see, there's a guy up there that's bad. I kind of just want to be careful. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna heal. Yeah, we want to take care of Shooty McShooter. And you see how I can get out of hand fast? I can get so out of hand. And so that's why we're kind of kiting right now. Like that's the important part of this. Like see, I'm already low as heck. He's good. But the good news is these guys drop blood vials pretty frequently. Yes, kiting. Kiting is just like slowly luring him out one by one and picking them off. Because these shooter guys will always annoy you. Yeah. Get demolished. No thanks. I'm good. I'm good, Shotty Bay. But yeah, we want this guy. And then, oh, you see it? You see the dog at the end of the corner there? Those enemies are by far the worst in these games. We killed that guy pretty fast. But you see the dog near the little carriage back there? Where do these guys come from? I mean, they're getting they're getting cooked, so it doesn't matter, but... Thanks, Shotty. Got the headphones in, I'm wired. Alright, so we want to get the dog, and we want... Okay, we'll get this guy first. Good. Alright, we want to get the dog. Dog's the key. I think he saw us. Yep, dog's coming. See how fast the dog is running? Like, it's insane. And he's gonna run faster, and he can dodge, like it's nuts. They make these creatures like absolute feral beasts that can just nuke you from across the map. Like, I don't know what they were thinking making this game. Putting dogs this like insanely high. Alright, but we get there. Grab this. We're thinking, no, what the heck could that be? This guy's dead. So the goal with Bloodborne, kind of the big thing, is we want checkpoints, okay? Because there's the, you know, whatchamacallit, little lamp that we have, but we're kind of a long way from the lamp. So the goal is to access it a little bit easier, right? So, I don't remember if there's dogs here. But I know there's like something kind of nearby. We could drop down here, and there are a ton of dogs that way, but we don't want to go that way right now. That's weird. Why is there a crib here? They'll be found out later. Okay. Big Geezer Magoo here. We want to take it real easy. What's he doing? Knocking on this big door, you know what I mean? We want to take it real easy. Oh, well that didn't work out. Alright. Land Norman. Cooked. Do you see what I mean? Like I'm absolutely legendary at this game. I just nuked that guy. We get a torch. Can't open that door. But we get 2 blood vials. Nice. There's also little guys over here, little birds. These guys kind of suck to fight because they can like kind of come at you pretty fast, like that. But they're one shots, so also not too bad. Bait them out. Okay. It makes such a crazy sound when they die. You know what I mean? Oil urn. Interesting, we have Molotovs and oil urns. I wonder if that'll be helpful later. There are dogs up here, so we gotta be super careful. Like, so careful. Yep, like there's a bar right there. Again, kiting. This early on, you can't just face tank everything, and it's not worth it too. So you see now there's another dog. There's a guy shooting, but the other guys don't see us. That's the kind of key right now. It's the slow burner game, baby. It's the slow burner game. I'm gonna go grab this item here. That's Cold Blood Dew. There's like blood types in this game. That's just extra experience you can get. You can just consume.
Away! Away!
Alright. We don't care about the guy, we care about the dog. So dog's coming. He sees us. Like, you see how well he's dodging our attacks? Like, he doesn't hit for much, but it's insane how fast he can work us down. And in multiple, forget about it, you're screwed. Alright, we want the dog. That'll get his attention. Maybe. There it is. There's his attention. Alright, here he comes. There we go. Alright, now these guys are pretty easy. There we go. Ta-da! And we're getting so many blood vials, you know, it's really good. Alright, now. We're coming up to the bridge. Kind of interesting here, right? Alright, now I want to be careful. There are two big guys. They are scary. They are hard. We don't want to worry about them like super hard right now. We want to try and get rid of them. Or just run past them. So what we could do, because these were the guys we fought earlier, but they are hard. Especially if there's two. So we want to try to lure one. Just get one, not two. If we get two, we're going to run like heck. I think we got one. Yeah, I think we got one. Yeah, see, like, they're on complete alert right now. Yep, here comes one. And look how fast he's coming down. And so he's coming down really fast. Yeah, two's hard. Like, multiple enemies in this game, you'll get swarmed. But we can just kind of work one pretty fast. Okay, maybe not. Like, we're getting worked. Alright, there we go. It's okay to use items on these guys, because they are just really hard to beat. We don't want to try and use bullets. Oh gosh! Oh my gosh! Alright, one shot. There we go. Scary, right? We get a ton of blood vials, which is awesome. Alright, now we can go up. Pretty safely. And we're here. Alright, so there's a dude in front of that little area there. But he doesn't really matter that much. We want to go down this way. What time is it? 10:30, we're doing good. We want to go down here. We're thinking, okay, dark house, probably going to be some guys. Yeah, definitely. There's a guy there. You know what I mean? Scary. There's also a guy here. If you go somewhere and see an item out in public display, there's always someone protecting it. Like, that's just how these games work. That's just how, like, any video game works, you know what I mean? Alright. Now, we just want to be really careful down here. Not because of these little goobers. These guys are pretty easy. There's an explosion guy back down there. We don't really want to worry. We don't want to wake him. There's just a guy sitting in a corner. Hope Lowest Kingdom come, though. But we open the door. There's another guy here. Look at this. And then we open up this. And we're back at the lamp! Da-da-da! And then we're going to return the dream. And then we're going to level up if we can. And then we're going to fight the first boss. This is the first boss that you can fight, but it's completely optional. Oh, we can't level up. Alright, well, we'll go see if we can buy more models. Yeah. Molotovs help. We don't need that many. We'll do like... There we go. And we're gonna buy bullets specifically, because we always want more bullets. Okay. So now that the door's open, we can access that permanently, and it's a shortcut to the boss. Now, this boss isn't the first required boss. This boss is completely optional. I think it took me like 10 to 15 tries the first time I did it, and then I quit, and then didn't play Bloodborne for like a year, and then I tried it again, and then I beat him. So, you know, kind of fun. You go down there. That's the start of the way to the next boss, but we'll do that in the next playthrough. But right now, we're kind of worried about our brother down there. We don't want to bother with that just yet. We want to take the boss down first. I mean, we don't have any blood echoes left, so it doesn't really matter, but you know what I mean. Now the dogs are back, but as long as we just kind of walk, they don't matter. Alright. And there's a ton of guys here, but literally just run past them, because this is where we fight the first boss. Oh my gosh! I can throw Molotovs. I missed that one. The camera angles are a little wild on this, but yeah, we'll just pick them off to start. You know, nothing crazy. Just a little chip damage. And will you try to get a sense of his attacks? Kind of caught on there. Music is peak. Yes, I know. The music in this game, you will find, is very awesome. Like, it's just so cool. So he's powered up now. Alright. We have so many blood vials that we can just nuke this guy. But he's powering up, so we gotta be careful. We don't want to anger him. You know what I mean? We want to get him when he's like at a vulnerable kind of attack. So right now he's just doing a lot, but we can get an opportunity and get a little whack. Just grab, we can get an attack in. It's kind of chip damage right now. It's not a lot, but it's kind of working, you know. Another heal, another play to save. I haven't even done like the trick weapon functionality, but with Hunter Axe, it's a little more like time consuming. so you just want to be careful about it. Pulling out the ground. We're just gonna kind of run past. And that's basically how we do this. We just kind of run around. Yeah, perfect. That's what we want, baby. Look at that damage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we want. That's a grab attack. Yeah. Okay, he's gonna pull that. Oh no. Okay. He's gonna pull this one out of the ground. Oh. You think, oh, I could go in for a little attack here. Powering up again, but maybe we'll get now. I used to take so many tries on this boss because I thought he was like the hardest thing ever, but he's really not that bad. Okay, bait it out. Okay, this is the big one. He's gonna fall out of the ground. He's just kind of swinging. We don't want to bother with this one. This is just how you die. You get stuck in the combo loop. Okay, here we go. Dodge. Yep. Okay, he's moving back. Hanging right now, chilling, not much going on. Ooh, that was rough. It's a long one, but this is just kind of how this fight goes if you play it super early. Yes, damn it. I need to get close around that. Take the second slam. He's like literally one shot. So one more heavy slam will kind of get him. This is it. Yo! First try, baby! Yo! And we get a Sword Hunter badge. Pretty neat. Get 10 Quicksilver bullets there too if you ever needed a restock. But there you go. And now we're going to return to the Hunter's Dream. The sad thing about this game is that you can't fast travel to other locations when you're in the dreams. When you're in the Hunter's Dream, you can go anywhere. But other places, you can never do that. Oh, and now the lady's alive.
Hello, good hunter.
Hello, good hunter.
I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter,
Pursue the echoes of blood.
And I will chant. You will hunt to him.
Basically, she's our level up lady.
Very well.
So, again, we want strength. We're juicing that up. Because I think we can't even wield the Lurgarious wheel until we have a ton of strength. But there you go. And we get a little thing here. And we get a beckoning bell. That's just for multiplayer stuff. We also get this. Old hunter bell. That's just, again, multiplayer stuff. We can fortify our weapons. Yeah, and we can do all that kind of stuff. And then we can also repair. I'll go ahead and repair because, you know, why not? But yeah, that is the first boss. Next playthrough, I will work on the next layer. It gets a lot easier after the first boss because you're like starting the game. But yeah, this place is pretty cool. You just wandered around. There's a nice little courtyard over here. But you can't access that until the very end of the game. I want the wheel. Yes, I know. Well, the wheel, I can start working on that after I beat the second boss, but that'll have to be another time. Do you have any questions about stuff, like how I'm so good at this game, because I am, or like the lore of the first boss, or like any questions? Because I can answer them now. I'll play for a little bit longer. We're actually gonna buy 4 of these for later boss. Not often. I mean, repair equipment mechanics in these games suck, and the only game that really matters in it is Dark Souls 2, because that game you need to repair like constantly, or weapons are gonna break. This game, it doesn't really matter. If you're just there. I don't know. They like to do it. They like to have it as a little thing, just to be like, "Ooh, you got to manage this as well." It doesn't really matter though. It's not really that important. But yeah. I mean, see, look, we're already level 14. You can kind of jump. Yeah, I mean, you can jump. Like, you sprint, and then you can do a little jump. It's just you're crossing small ledges. Like, I can't jump that. No. Process of boss 2. So we're going to continue through Central Yharnam. We're going to be killing a bunch of guys. We're going to be getting a new clothing set that we're going to wear for, like, a majority, like, 2/3 of the game, to be completely honest with you. And then we'll get another cooler looking set later down the line. Clothing doesn't matter in this game. It only is like for special like resistances. So right now my armor, it can resist like physical defense, blood defense, arcane firebolt, and then poison, rapid poison, frenzy, and beasthood. For specific bosses and areas, we wouldn't do that. That's my face. Don't you dare. It's not COVID. It's not COVID. You're gubernatorial. But yeah, so we're gonna go through Central Yharnam. We're gonna be taking out some stuff, getting a new clothing set. We are gonna be taking out a big pig, which is kind of fun. And then we're gonna go kill the second boss, Father Gascoigne. He's another hunter like us, but no, I do not have to cough. Do you want to know the lore behind the first boss and kind of the general, whatchamacallit? Are you shopping right now? Are you serious? Girl? Well, the lore behind the first boss is... Shut up. The lore behind the first boss is... No. I'll do that in the next playthrough. This clothing's fine. I look kind of dapper in this, you know what I mean? I got my sleeves rolled up, so I'm ready to work, you know? Yeah. So, basically, Yharnam is the main, like, area of the game. Beasts are, like, overrunning the city. And there's hunters, like me, who are supposed to go out and kill the beasts. And that's, like, the... kind of the first part of this game. There's a whole other thing. You're like, why are there these giant towers in the middle of nowhere? What is this dream for? Like, I'll explain all of that later. But basically, the beast hunt, that's kind of the first part of this game. And the boss we fought was the cleric beast. Basically, one of the church members, a cleric, he became overrun with beasthood, and he turned into a beast. And he looked exactly like that. And that's generally what happens. You know, all the beasts and animals we're killing, they're not, like, they turned into those. It wasn't people. Like, the people we kind of fought in Yharnam were starting to turn into beasts, but the dogs and stuff, and, like, the big, like, black dogs, like, those were beasts, you know? Same with the cleric beast. There's another version of the cleric beast in the DLC that we'll eventually fight, but that's a ways away. because the DLC is pretty hard. We want to be like level 80 or 90 before we would start the DLC. But yeah, that's the origin, that's the kind of lore of the first boss. It's pretty light lore-wise early on, because the goal is to not really, like, explain what the rest of the game is. Because it gets crazy. How do I find this out? Playing, you know? Like, I play a lot. Ooh, wait. I got the Hunter's Badge. So we get Hunter's Mark. We can return home. Antidotes as well. Those are super important. We get the Hunter Chief emblem, which can unlock the Great Cathedral Plaza. The Kirk Hammer. Repeating Pistol. Yarnum Gear, but that's the clothes we're getting. And yeah, I also watch a lot of lore videos on this, and I've watched a bunch of playthroughs. So, like, this game, I think I know the lore most, like, off the top of my head, because it's A, pretty condensed, and B, so interesting that I've watched it, like, numerous times. So I know it off the top of my head. You know what I mean? But, yeah. So, you know, you'll see a bunch of stuff, and then you can go in your inventory, and you can, like, look at, whatchamacallit, like it gives a little lore bits, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a really fun game. Not a lot of it makes sense right now. Basically, the whole goal at this point in time is to kill beasts and just, like, you know, stop them from, like, terrorizing people in the streets. That's the whole goal of the game. Nothing crazy. But it gets really exciting later because a lot gets uncovered, and there's basically the game that, like, the hunting beast game, that's just like the surface level game. There's a whole nother kind of game going on. You know what I mean? Like, there's a whole nother thing going on. Like, it's a madhouse. But yeah, that's it. I am gonna go to bed. But I hope you enjoyed my explanation of Bloodborne. If you want to text about it more, we can. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go to bed. So that I don't stay up too long. But I'll text you, and I love you. And thanks for joining the stream, and can't wait to see you in the next one. So, see, yeah, the last emoji. I can actually see the last emoji instead of it being on my phone. But, alright, love you.